Wos. Welcome to Cartoon Academy. Thanks for tuning in. One of Australia's most adorable animals is the koala. We're going to learn how to draw a koala right now, and we're going to give him a friend as well. Let's draw. We're going to start with the eyes. The eyes are an oval. And right next to that, we draw another oval. Next, add little dots in the eyes, the pupils. Just like that. Now the nose is a triangle shape, but we're not going to have points on the ends of our triangles. We're going to sort of round them off a little bit. See? A rounded triangle. Now we're inside of that triangle. We're going to add another oval at a slight slant. And then we want to color in all around that, leaving that little bit of white space for a reflection on the nose. Go ahead and fill that all the way in. Very good. Now for the mouth. We have a letter J and a dash. Letter J backwards and a dash. And there's the little line right underneath for lower lip. For the eyebrows, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the top of the head, we're going to add a little bit of hair. It looks like this. Now we're going to draw the head, but we want to be able to show that there's a texture. Texture is how something feels when you touch it. A tree, the bark might feel very rough. Paper might feel very smooth. We want this texture to look like fur, so that if you were to touch the koala, it would feel like a soft fur. The way we create texture is with our lines. So our line is going to go sort of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to give a little bit of a fur texture to it. It looks like this. We're going to come down a little bit, back and forth. And then on this side, come all the way around, back and forth, back and forth. Keep going around, and we'll stop right about there. Now we're going to add the ear. Come out, keep that texture going. Down, a little zigzag, and bring that back up. All the way in. Now for the cheeks, same thing, keep that fuzzy little texture going there. And then the inner part of the ear looks like this. A little more rounded texture to it. That makes it look a little bit softer. Now for the body, arms, and legs. Starting right up here, we come down, round, keep going, around, and that's going to form the lower leg. Now for the arm, it's the same kind of shape. Out, around, and in. Now we're going to make our koala up in a tree. The koalas spend a lot of their time in eucalyptus trees because they eat eucalyptus, but they also spend a lot of time in that tree sleeping, up to 18 hours a day. So we're going to add a eucalyptus tree. We're going to start with a line right up, not quite at the top of the page, just a little bit down, right to the cheek, and then an imaginary line through the arm, and then from the arm to the leg, and the rest of the way down off the page. Starting right at that same spot, come down, leave a little space there, down, leave a little space there, down, and leave one last space. Good. Those spaces, we're going to add the other arm curled around, hugging that tree. Same thing here. Curled around, hugging the tree. And this last one, we're going to add a branch, but we're going to save that for just a little bit later. We have a little line connecting the tree to the cheek to finish the body. And then we add paws. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The other ear goes right here. A line from the head to the tree, all the way around, down, zigzag, and up. And then add that inner ear right like that. Now for the top of the tree, we're going to add some foliage. Foliage is just another word for all the leaves. And we can add a little bit of texture to that too by adding some letter V's that'll look like leaves. Now let's add some texture to the tree bark. I love drawing tree bark. It's just these quick little lines like this. One of the fun things you can do is you can hide your name in the tree bark. There's my name, Joe Wos, Joewos. Now right here is where we're going to add that branch. Because we're going to give him a friend. We're going to give him a little kookaburra friend. Kookaburra is a bird from Australia. We're going to start with the beak. Come out, point, in, and up to form a triangle. Now for the head, come up. We're going to add a feather texture this time. And then down, over, and up. Sort of a square or rectangular shape, isn't it? We're going to add a little line on the beak like this to form the mouth. Now for the eye. Come out, around, in, and connect. Sort of a walnut or lemon shape to it. And then we add in a circle, and then a pupil. And then I want you to color in all around the eye, just like this. Color it all the way in. Fill that in completely. Very good. Now for the wing. Wing's very simple, sort of a letter V. Now we're going to add the claws or talons, the feet that are holding onto the branch. It looks like this. Down, around, up, down, around, in. Down, around, up, down, around, and up. Now we've got to continue the branch right to the claws, and then through, out, add a letter V, and in. Add a little bit of texture to the branch too. Let's add a couple of leaves. 1, 2, maybe 3. And then the tail feather is just a letter W. We can use a W to add some feathers for the texture as well. You're all done. That is your koala and your kookaburra. Be sure to sign your name, take pride in your work. We've had a lot of fun, but now it's time to draw to a close. See you next time.
Funding for this program is provided by the Pennsylvania Department of Education for Learning at Home.